Hi you guys, so today I wanted to show you what is in my bag. If you guys watched my latest Target, Ulta, and Victoria's Secret haul, you will have seen that I finally found a backpack style purse that is perfect for me because I've been having shoulder issues and I wanted something that was going to take the weight off of my shoulder. And so far this has really helped. My shoulder is very slowly starting to heal. We kind of figured out that the main issue is my muscles around my shoulder and my back and my chest on this side are so tight that it's actually pulling my shoulder out of place. So I've been doing hot baths and stretching and everything I can to keep this as relaxed as humanly possible. So I'm also not carrying any heavy bags. So my backpack purse is very light. I have like minimal stuff in here. I pared it down to the absolute what I must absolutely have kind of thing. It's not, I'm not going to have cute stuffed animals in here or, you know, enough stuff to survive, you know, a 10-foot snowstorm. It's just the very basics of what I need to get through a day. So I also want to mention, in case you're new to my channel, I am wearing way more glam makeup than I typically do. It's a Tuesday. It's, let's see, it's 12 o'clock, it's noon, and I just felt like going full glam today for the fun of it. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt and, you know, yoga pants. I'm totally comfy, but I just felt like going full glam today. So first I want to show you my bag. This is from Target and it is a backpack style bag. It's just a plain black and then it has gold zippers. And then the back has two separate straps and they're fairly thick and padded. So I really like this. The only thing I have on the outside down here is a Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. This is what the sanitizer, I guess, holder looks like. It says shake and repeat, and it's a little snow globe. And then you can see what kind of sanitizer I have in here on the other side. Right now I still have Twisted Peppermint. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in my zipper pockets first. I don't keep a lot in these because, you know, these aren't super like locking zippers, so they will come down fairly easily. So I don't want to risk losing anything important. So in this pocket, I keep the tiny bit of makeup I keep with me during the day. Now, all that I have in here right now is what I always keep in here. Whatever lipstick I'm actually wearing that day also goes in there. And if I'm wearing like false lashes or liner, I will throw extra glue or my ball of liner in there just in case I need to touch up, but typically it's only the lip color or lip pencil that I'm wearing that day. So I have the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the light. So you can see mine is pretty much dead, but I always keep this because this is good for setting or touching up any foundation or concealer that goes funny during the day. So I like keeping this on hand for that. And it comes as a little brush, and mine's a mess right now. I need to clean it. And then it has a decent little mirror. So that way I always have a setting powder with me. I also have this. It's the Wet Pop, which is the wet brush and a mirror. And it pops out like that. Now this is not technically mine. This is technically my daughter's. I typically carry a larger brush with me. But I've been carrying this lately because it's so much lighter than the little mini size brush that I normally carry with me, just to take the weight down as much as possible. And then I always have some sort of lip balm or lip cream. Right now I have the Body Shop Ella Lip Care because I can use this on my lips. I can use it on cuticles, basically anywhere that I notice is dry. And my lips get really chapped. You can tell I don't have any lip color on right now. I just have lip balm because they're so chapped right now. And I'm filming a liquid lipstick swatching video later today, and I'm trying to kind of baby them before that. So in my other pocket, let's see. Yeah, all that I have in there right now is travel tissues. I told you guys I'm trying to keep it light. There's actually a lot of room in these pockets. Like I could probably fit an iPad mini in one of these front pockets. That's how big they are. All right, now we're going to move to the inside. I'm not real picky on keeping things in specific pockets on the inside. I just kind of throw it all in there. So this is the inside. It's just a nice open bucket style. So first up, I have my wallet, and you guys have probably seen this before. I really only have two wallets. I've got my big, heavy, black, like can shove everything in it wallet, and then I have my lighter wallet, and that's this one. This is from New York and Company, and it is really, really, really old. Like this wallet's probably like 6 years old. Basically, I have my card section, which is over here. Then you have a section for cash or receipts, and I really don't keep cash on me, so it's just where I throw all my receipts. I always keep a pen in my wallet. This is the Pilot G2, and it's a 0.38 pen. This is like a super duper teensy tiny fine pen, and I love it. That's pretty much all I keep in my wallet, except in the back, I always carry extra Band-Aids, just because the one time I'm not carrying a Band-Aid is when somebody falls and can their knee, or I get a blister or something like that happens. Next up in my purse is my vlogging camera. I use the Canon PowerShot L330HS. This is a very old vlogging camera. You pretty much can't get this anymore unless you're willing to spend like a stupid amount of money on a used one. It does not have a flip-up screen, which is a pain in the butt. I'm really, really hoping to get a Canon G7X Mark II. That's like my baby. I flirt with that camera constantly. Some days my husband will just walk in my office and he's like, looks at my screen, he's like, are you flirting with that camera again? Should I be jealous? I'm like, yes, you should, because this camera is gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, this is just what I vlog with, very basic, simple camera. And then I have the Joby Gorilla Pod mini video. So this actually, I don't have it. Do I have it to show you guys? I thought I do. Yes, I do. This actually comes with a little attachment that you can slide your phone into for filming with your phone, or it has a traditional screw top so you can put a standard camera on it, and I love it. The only thing I don't like is that this doesn't lock in place, but a trick is actually just tighten the screw right here, and then you can adjust it and it will stay in place. But the screw loosens up a lot, so I have to kind of be on top of that. But it's magnetic, I can kind of bend it, and it fits on things. It's not like the ideal tripod for filming, but for something light and simple that I can fit in pretty much any purse, it works really, really well. All right, next thing in my purse is this bag. This is a little Dooney and Burke bag that came with one of my other purses that was gifted to me a long time ago. And let's see, what do I keep in here? I keep sinus medication, because the weather, like seriously, the sun just came out, so if my lighting changed, the weather changes so fast around here that we will go from 30 degrees one day to 60 the next, and the change in the barometric pressure really messes up my sinuses, so I always keep sinus meds on hand. I have earplugs. I always, always, always carry earplugs. These are like industrial strength construction site earplugs, and the reason I carry these is because with my anxiety, if I get in a space that is too loud, loudness itself doesn't trigger a panic attack, but if I start having a panic attack or migraine headache in a place that's really, really loud and I can't just get up and leave, which a lot of the times you can just get up and leave, then I will slip my headphones in underneath, or my earplugs in underneath my hair, and it will block out a lot of that noise, and I can either calm down, or it will help until I can take medication or get out of the area if I'm having a headache. I also have contact re-wetting drops. I don't use these a whole lot since I changed to daily wear contacts because they're so much better for my eyes, but I still keep them around. And I also keep cough drops because I talk a lot during the day, especially if I've been filming like 2 or 3 videos that day and then we go out. I typically will get a sore or scratchy throat just from talking so much, so I like keeping those around. And I also have, you know, tampons and other girly time of the month stuff in here. I only keep like 1 or 2 of everything so I can keep this pouch very, very light. All right, let me see what else I have in here. I actually don't have that much left in here. I have my sunglasses. I always keep these on me even during the winter because here we typically get enough snow that if it's sunny and there's a ton of snow on the ground, you get snow glare, like when you, the same as when you go skiing or snowboarding. So I like to keep these around constantly. Also, if I get a super bad headache, I can pop these on. Now these took quite a tumble earlier this year, fell out of my hands or off my head, I can't remember, and hit concrete. So they're pretty scratched up here. So I think once the spring and summer lines of sunglasses come out that I'm going to buy a new pair for this year. I don't buy expensive sunglasses. I think the most I've ever spent on a pair of sunglasses is $20. They get damaged, they get beat up, they can get broken very easily. They can fall off your head or out of your pocket and get damaged. So I don't spend a lot of money on these. I'd rather spend my money on tech stuff or like video game systems or cameras or stuff like that, not on sunglasses. Okay, I have my keys, which have an extra key fob for our car. This one's really dirty because this one was my husband's. He got it wet, it started malfunctioning, but it can still run the car. It just can't like unlock doors and stuff like that. And it also has the valet key with it, so just in case we get locked out of our van. I have my house key. I have a bunch of extra crap on here. Like I have a safety pin. You never know when you're going to need a safety pin. So I keep a safety pin on here. And then the only other thing I've got is an extra battery for my vlogging camera. I always carry one of these with me as well. So that is pretty much everything in my bag. I know it's very, very basic and very, very simple, and there's not a lot of ooh shiny in it. Normally, I will keep weird things like maybe stuffed animals or stuff like that in my purse. But lately, to help my shoulder heal, I've been keeping it as light as possible. So those are just my basics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!